Alright, so my area has been a mess lately. Homeseer, I don't have it fully running how I would like to, like I did back in H2 days. Went to HS2, went to Homeseer 3, and kind of got things going, but really, I've been so busy I never got there. So then I went to Homeseer 4 because it's out, and things are still not quite working the way they should. One of the challenges is plugins. Plugins are a beautiful thing. Plugins are out there. Some are paid, some are free. Either way, they can really help out. So there's an RFXCOM plugin, which will do 433 megahertz and 310. There used to be ACRF2, and there's BLRF, Blades RF. So I use BLRF. That's the one I chose to go to because I don't have a 310 megahertz that RFXCOM will accept. I have a W800 antenna, which ACRF2 or BLRF would work. And I don't think there's an ACRF2 anymore. Anyway, this is my lineup. I just went into my bin. This guy's brand new. It was in a box. So it's a MS10A. So it's a security device. DS10A, which is a door sensor, as you see, door window. Okay. These can be used for a lot of things. I actually have one on my doorbell. I have some in my tucked down in my gates. I got to get all this stuff working again. This is brand new in a box as well. There's got stuff that we never use or set up. I got this in a kit from people. This is a DM10A. Now you see it moving apart because I already did a little bit of legwork and I took all the screws out so we can get to it and put batteries in. Uses 4 AA batteries. What started all this was me trying to set up an MS13A. This is MS12A. Okay. I have so many motion sensors in a box. I thought this was a 13. I was playing with a 13 earlier. This is a 12. Still the same. Occupancy sensor, motion detector. I do not know if this has dark sensor. I'm not sure if it has that or not, but we'll find out. And this one right here, which I got to go grab a screwdriver. Forgot to take that screw out. This is the MS16A, which is the indoor-outdoor Activi. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. I'm going to do one device at a time. I'm going to set these three in BLRF. These two in BLRF, you don't set up X10. You do that elsewhere, and that's where there's a current question up on the forums. Where do we set this up? Because people are experiencing different things, and we're still trying to figure out how to get the motion sensor set up. So we will be back and jumping into it straight live and getting these guys going. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. We're going to start with DS10A, and first thing I'm going to do is add batteries. Pick this up recently, nice little handy, organizes your batteries. So let's go ahead and do so. Needs 2 AA's, which I have 2 right here. Okay. See if I can tilt this down a little bit more. All right. So we put our 2 batteries in. And we can hit the test button, make sure the batteries are good. And it's going. Not sure if you can see it. Light flashing. Okay. And of course, it's just a magnet. Put a magnet near it, and it will just light up. Now, I have a switch on my garage doors, so when my garage goes up and this tilts, there's a switch that'll trip and tell me when the garage doors are open. So these things are handy for more than just doors and windows. All right, so we have it set up here, and we're going to go ahead and go into BLRF. Security device, add new, and location doesn't matter. We'll just say first floor and name hallway door. Okay, device ID, auto load. Because it's been triggering here, should find it, and DS10. So there is MS10, which we do have, and we're going to be setting up. MS10A, and the other one we're going to set up is DM10A. Huh, I don't see that in the list. Hopefully it works. All right, we're going to take that. All right, we're going to say add. Here we go. It's listed here. If we hit edit, we're back in here. Same things. Low battery trigger occurs every blank days. Must still elapse before a low battery trigger. So I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. But we'll hit save. First floor hallway door. So let's go back to home. Let's go to floor. First. I gotta clean all this up. Track lights. Yeah, here we go. Let's do that again. Security devices. Name, hallway door. Oh, first floor is the location. I'd like to know if there's, I didn't post up on the forums yet, but I'd like to know, is there a way to change the floor? See, I have first floor. I had first, and when Google announces it's like turning on first hallway, I'd like to say first floor hallway light. So I want to change them all. But anyway. Well, that's interesting. Oh, wait. First floor, basement, garage. Okay. I do not see it here. Am I going blind? BLRF, security devices, first floor, hallway, door. Okay. Home. Let's get rid of that. Let's do, what happens if we just search for door? Yeah, you can see my temps are down. I gotta change batteries. Hallway door, okay. Oh, it actually took, oh, room first floor. My bad. All right, let's get back here. Trying to do a video and rush through this. Edit, that's location. We will just call it hallway. Name is fine. So you probably saw it while I was doing it. She's like, no, what are you doing? So anyway, now let's go room. Hallway, save. And we do have a lot. Hey, why are they all? First hallway. Oh, all right. Anyway, it's right here, hallway door. So let's go ahead and trigger it. I just pulled the magnet away. You see it went to alert. Put the magnet near it. Now it's back to normal. It's as simple as that. Easy peasy. Pull it apart. Put it back together. Okay. So that is one device. That is our DS10A. All right. Now we're going to do the MS10A. Takes 4 batteries. Let me put them in. All right. One. And hopefully these are good. Kids love eating up batteries. Even for the Xbox, when I bought them a recharge kit, somehow. Oh, this is really tight. The batteries are... All right. There's a test in the back. I hit test, and the light is flashing. All right. There's a 1 and a 2. I'm not sure what that is. There's a code button. All right. So let's go back in. You know what we're going to do? So we're going to go in this. Device name. Floor. Cancel. Let's do a new one. Floor. BLRF. All right. Let's do floor. BLRF. Well, that didn't go. Oh, wow, it took a minute. But there we go. Okay, so now we have our hallway door. So let's add this. All right, plugins, BLRF, And we will go back to security devices. Sensors, when you add new, this is where this is these, or again, temperatures and all these. I have THC 138 temperature sensors. I use BLRF for that, but yeah, I wonder if I could use this. Anyway, let's get back to security devices, add new, location. We called it BLRF, name, hallway motion, MS10A. Let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't hit add yet, so that's good. MS10. Okay, 28800. Let's hit add. All right. All right. Well, I chose DS10. And this is an MS10A. So we're going to see if that has anything to do with anything. All right, I thought I chose, you know what? I did it again, didn't I? Device name. Floor is BLRF. Yeah, I'm trying to make it easier, and here I'm not. Here's all my devices. All right, let's do BLRF and then come up. Let's see. All right, room, hallway. And let's do BLRF. Actually, we can choose hallway from here just to make sure we got it. Hit save. Floor, BLRF. There, now we got two devices. Now, no motion. Okay, let's hit the test button, see what happens. Motion detected. And we got the little motion icon, so that's cool. All right, I don't know how long it takes for this thing to stop, but, and you can see it right there as well. No motion. All right, so I don't know how long it's supposed to take between detecting the motions. Still going. I know they don't do a constant detection because that would just eat up the batteries. So it might be a minute or something. I don't know. All right, we're going to leave that there and see. So 138.22 is the last time it triggered motion. I'm moving in front of it, so we'll see if it goes. The only way I know that it actually went is I actually hit the test button. I wonder if that's what the 1 and 2 has to do with it, but we'll let it sit here. All right. So now we have the DM10A. Took the two screws out, one on each side. Pulls apart. It's also adjustable, so when you screw it to the wall, you can angle it. It just pulls right apart. And when you pull it apart, there's a cover on the back. I took the cover off already. And it takes 4 AA's as well. Now, this one is X10 based. I did not realize, I did not look inside after I popped the cover off. So that leads me to believe we're going to have to do the X10 way because there is no code that's an RF extended code that's going to be transmitted that BLRF can pick up. Now what we can do, let me find something here. All right, it's a mess down here. All right, I'm going to put you on hold. Okay, I set the house code to P3 underneath of one of the batteries. When you're looking at it, so it does say top, and I get a little slide switch with the test button on the bottom, high and low, but the battery to the right has the A through P, 1 through, was it 16? So we'll put the battery back in. Now, as I said, BLRF there's nothing to set up in here for this. So this is going to be like the MS12. Here's my MS13 I was messing with. It's up on my shelf here. So I have MS13A, 12A, 16A. All right, so from here, let's go into Tools, Log. First thing is first. All right, we're already seeing stuff here. It was B15. That was my basement 15. I was playing around with that. Let's hit test. So I just hit the test button on this guy. Oh, actually, MS10 hallway motion, MS10A is on. Is this guy going? Do 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 do. So B15, I think that is. Getting a P4 off, and P4. Did I set this to 3 or 4? This is set to P3. Oh, there's a P4 on, but I just yanked. All right, let's do this. Plugins, X10, configure. Let's take some of this off. Get the log a little cleaner so I can at least see what's going on in here. Okay, let me put this battery back in. I don't know if this device works. Hopefully it does. It's brand new. All right. All right. So I was hoping to see like KCB4, P4, but P4 and P4. All right. That's interesting. I have it set to P3. If I look back under it, it is on 3. It is not on 4. Maybe this has different things. So let's do devices. Let's create a new one. Now see, we can create a virtual device here. This is not the way I was able to get my motion, my MS13A to work. I had to go to X10, add new X10, and do P3, add device, and it does this. It gives me this blank page, even though it has the headers. Hit settings. We will call this, heck did I say this was? Is DM10A. So DM10A motion, floor, BLRF, hallway. And from here I can't click anything. So if I do, it'll come up and say don't want to discard or save. As soon as I hit save, it closes out. So, and we have these as if they should be virtual. But now we can go back into it. We can look at the X10, which you manage. There's not much different. Here's where you can change the graphics and features, settings. So you really don't have to come back in. All right, but anyways, go back to devices. So motion's off, okay? Still off. Hit the button. I see a little red light inside of this going off. But I have nothing here. Now this is on P3. So let's, for the sake of it, go back to X10, add. Let's do P4, add settings, P4, DM10A motion, floors BLRF, room is hallway. Don't need to set anything else. We'll hit save. And there we go. I called the LND. I'm going to change the name of this just to keep them together. P3. There we go. There they both are, right? Now, if I hit that test button in the back, neither one of these have changed. Okay. Go back to the log. MS10A, which is this guy. going to turn it around so it'll stop coming in the log. I'm no longer getting P4 on and off. I'm going to turn this motion sensor around as well. So, I don't know. This DM10A, I don't know where to use it, how to use it, what to put it in. Do I do it within X10? Is up, callback P4, hallway motion. Alright, let's go back to devices. They're both off. Up. Time change there to there. So, now there's a high and a low on this. I don't know what the difference is. I just changed it from low to high. I'm going to have to Google and check this guy out. Okay. So, I don't know where to go from here with this one. So, I'm just going to put the battery. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to yank the batteries out of it real quick, because I probably need them for something else. And let's close this up. Top. Alright, we'll just click it back together. And we just put it back together. Okay, so that's over there. Alright. Of course, these are AAAs for these two. So let me grab them. Two, three, four. Okay. So I'm going to put this together. When you tap, let's go back to log. Alright. We'll tap a button. See if we get anything picked up here. A1. Okay. So, let's do this. I'm going to hold it. A, B, B. Alright. Let's see. Gotta hold the first button till it blinks. Usually I have little instructions inside of here. Alright, so let me see what I got here. Hit the button. Now it's D. Oops. Alright, well, that's fine. D1. Okay. Now let's go to devices. Let's go to plugins. X10. Add new X10. Do D1. Settings. D1 is motion, floor, BLRF, room, hallway. Just everything's going to go here. Just keep it all together. All right. D1. It's on. And it's off. So it works. Now if I cover the entire thing, I don't know if this has a dark sensor, and I could Google it. But the other one, if I just covered it with my hand, D2 on. Okay. So devices, plug in, add D2, add settings, and this is D2, dark sensor, MS12A. Let's nab that. Alright, BLRF, hallway, say save. Okay, let's edit this one. Double space. Alright, save. There, now they're together. First is first. Motion. Okay, motion's going. Dark sensor should be just covered up. So you can have motion and dark. So there we go. So MS12A does have a dark sensor. Now, we'll get to that other part in a second. I'm going to leave that here. The next one, Active Home, it's the same exact thing. It's a MS16A, takes two AAAs, same buttons, same setup, same everything. It's awesome that they kept everything easy. Go back to log, tools, log, hit a button. And actually, A1 is on. Let's configure, let's get rid of these. Okay. Just hit it again. A1 on, A1 off. All right, let me hold the button and a little light will flash once. I got A, B, C, D, and I hold it. That's the left button. 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. Now we're on 1, so let's go 5 and 6. Hold. The light will flash once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 4, 5 for confirmation. Then if you hold both buttons, then it'll flash. And it's not 1 for 1 minute, 10 of them for 10 minutes. It goes up in increments. Does this one have the little thing? It has the paper. Let's see if I can pry this thing open. It's an old one. Come on. I don't have a pen here to try and get it to come out. Oh, I got it. So, they stuck a piece of paper in these a long time ago. Let's see. It says to set household code, the unit code, set or review dark only 24 hours. This thing has other options. Review off time of day. So there's more options for you to read. I'm not going to get into that in this. Now, we have D5, and we'll see if this has a dark sensor as well. So plug in, X10, add new device, D5, add device, settings, D5, MS16A, motion. All right. BLRF, hallway, save, plugins, X10, D6, settings, dark sensor, BLRF, hallway, save. There we go. So we have them all here now. Let's run through this. Hit on. There we go. D5 motion for the MS16A. If I hit off, it's off. Test the dark sensor. Cover my hand over it. I'm not seeing anything. This may not have a dark. It did say in the instructions there was something to it. So you might have to enable it, you have to do something. But the point is to show you MS12, MS16. I have my MS13 in here, which let's add basement. Get rid of BLRF. Here we go. Let's do BLRF and hallway. And same thing with this. BLRF and hallway. Now let's go back to BLRF. All right. And I don't have it consistent. I don't care. This is only for test, so B15, B16. All right. Now, so these work. I'm going to pop some batteries out to try the next thing, just to test a point out. So I'm going to take these, set them aside, and take this guy. So this is my B15, okay? It just went off. I have it in my hand. Dark sensor, if I cover my hand over it, dark sensor comes on, right? So it works. It works with no issue. It also has the instructions inside of it as well. That's great. But let's do this. Let's go back to device. No, we don't have to go to device. We're already there. Let's hit the plus, virtual device. This is what I want. I want it to be a virtual device. And we're going to call it MS13A motion. Let's just do, I'm just trying to say something totally different. Computer room motion. We hit save. Okay. Computer room motion. Floor. BLRF. Hallway. If we go to X10, it just jumped back here and X10 disappeared. So I could not set X10 for this device this way. That's the biggie here that I'm trying to figure out, because that would have at least got us a virtual device. I don't know. So we will hit save, but the problem is I am completely blind. What did I do? Room, hallway. I didn't even see it here. So I might have messed something up. Hide mark, poll devices. Let's go ahead and clear these and type computer room motion. Look at that. It took it as unknown and unknown. Did I leave it that way? Unknown, BLRF, hallway. This was called computer room motion. And device type string, it even took motion down here. It's interesting. And now it looks like if we had a device, we could link it here. Alright, let's hit save. Now let's go back to floor, BLRF. So look at that. I don't know what I did there, but I have a computer room motion here. And now they're both BLRF hallway. It's off. That doesn't work because there's no X10 code assigned to it. I can't assign one. There's no X10 button. So it's not worth having this in here. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully this will show some things. For whoever does the plugins, if you need me to do anything else, let me know. Thank you guys.